on Tuesday. It's episode 5,715. Oh, I'm in like this. Woo! Whoa! Yeah. All right, here it goes. Whoa. I'm going to go over there. It's kind of dark here, a little dark in the shadows.
Go over to where there's traffic. Go sit in the street.
I'm going to go sit in the street and think about what I've done.
Yep. You big dunce.
What did I do? I got to think about it.
You got to eat.
Yeah. I got a Torta.
It helps. It helps. It happens to the best of us, I guess. If we got to eat.
Eating?
Yep.
Yeah. Gotta eat. Everybody's gotta eat.
Plus drink. Look at that jug of water.
I'm gonna eat and drink at the same time. Well, like a little bit.
Yeah, buddy.
One at a time. I really like eating and drinking. It's one of my favorite activities. It's up there. It's an activity these days. I'm not scrounging.
Oh, check this out. You got a mushroom themed thing on the ground.
What is it? Is
mushrooms are growing? Or something? I don't know. It's a cup warmer.
I was concerned that there was going to be mushrooms growing in the ground, like actual mushrooms, but that's just a foam, piece of foam.
Yeah, it is.
I got a Torta. You ever had a Torta?
I don't know, because I don't know what they are.
It's
Tortas.
a sandwich.
Okay.
And they call it a Torta. I don't know if Torta just means sandwich in Spanish or whatever it is, but it's the sandwiches that they have at the taco truck.
Yeah.
So it's like kind of like a burrito, but in bread instead of tortilla. It's good.
And it makes you say things like, it's good when you eat it.
Yeah.
Eat it.
I've been thinking about it because sometimes I'm like thinking about what I'm going to eat after work all day at work. What else am I going to do at work? I'm like, what am I going to eat? And I was like, I'm going to get a Torta. And then I did, and now my dreams are coming true.
Yeah. See that, audience? You too can have dreams that come true as long as you dream of eating that particular kind of sandwich and being able to get it.
Yeah, that's my dream, and it's coming true. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm tired because, like, hardly enough sleep, but I'm okay.
Yeah, what? Why didn't you get enough sleep?
I just woke up too early and I didn't bother to go back to bed, and I just like, well, I can't go back to bed. I'll probably oversleep and miss my appointment downtown to go draw pictures.
Yeah. You can set an alarm.
Yeah, I could, if I only knew what the hell you just said. But
you could set an alarm.
Set an alarm. Yeah, I know. I got my old cell phone next to my bed where I could have, set the alarm. In fact, I did, but the alarm was set too early. It's 11:20, get up. That's useless. I want to sleep some more. I don't want to fidget with the damn alarm to reset it. I'll just stay awake. And so that's why I'm tired. Yeah.
You don't need to be,
I don't need to be
tired.
Yeah, I don't need to be like fully alert every day, huh?
Yeah. I know, I'm tired more than not.
Yeah.
Isn't that how everybody is?
Tired more than not.
Maybe I should exercise or something. But yeah, I don't know about how to not be tired. Maybe I drink a lot of coffee. I don't know, it's not helping.
Damn. Why isn't the coffee helping?
Well,
it's caffeinated, right?
It helps immediately, but then I don't think it's keeping me regulated,
Yeah. It's a little bit of, it's like a half hour of awakeness per cup or something.
Yeah. And then I'm using it all.
Yeah.
I'm using all your awakeness, whatever it is. And then, you become addicted, or your body balances it out.
Yeah.
No.
takes an average, and the average is low.
Yeah. Now it expects it. Now my body expects it, and then you don't have the extra tire. So, yeah. You drinking coffee?
Yeah, I did for a little bit. I mean, I had a night shift job once where I drank some coffee, and I put a lot of cream in it because I don't really like the taste of coffee. But if you cream and sugar the fuck out of it, it's okay for me. And yeah, I guess I drank it because, I wanted to remain alert at my nighttime desk job.
Yeah, why was it at night if it was at a desk?
It was for the Evergreen State College Conference Services organization, where it was a 24/7 operation, and somebody had to be on staff around the clock. And I went into Building A, at the bottom of Building A, and sat at a desk. And if any of our guests who were staying for conferences had a trouble with a toilet or something, they could call me up in the middle of the night, and I could go unclog their toilet or something,
Did you do that?
I don't remember ever doing that, but there were other night shift duties, such as, counting the money and writing stuff in the logbook, and I don't know, shit like that.
Well, your example was something you never did.
My example?
Your example of what the job was. Cleaning toilets or whatever.
Yeah. It's the example it's a hypothetical that suppose somebody's toilet did need unclogging when I was on duty. I could have done so.
I mean, could you have though? Do you know how to do that?
Yeah. They left us with in the office we had a plunger. So we could go to their apartment with the plunger and do the deed.
You think you could plunge better than they could?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I don't know. If they just didn't feel right doing it themselves, they could call up and have me do it instead.
Yeah.
Or they get locked out of their apartment. I could go unlock their apartment for them.
Did you do that one?
I might have. I don't remember.
Yeah. You go to the store these days, like Walmart or something, and then you ask somebody, where's the glue?
Glue.
Hey, I'm looking for glue.
Okay.
And then they say, well, and then what they do is they pull out their phones, and then they go to walmart.com. And then they say, your glue is on aisle 7. Looks like here, and they show you the map of the website that they've looked up.
Okay.
And I could have done that.
Yeah.
Well,
but you just didn't know you could.
Yeah.
They're showing you how it's done, with the implication being that you could do this too.
Maybe. I mean, I don't think they're just trying to teach you anything. This is like they're just doing. They're there. Whatever they're doing, they're walking around maybe stocking the shelves and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's like, hey, shouldn't you know more than me when you're at a job? Because like, this is somebody's gonna plunge. Like, you're like, hey, my toilet's backed up, and then you or somebody shows up with a plunger, and it's like, hey, I could have plunged.
Yeah. I could have picked up that litter.
No. Well, I guess you could do a lot of things that other people are getting paid to do.
Son of a tornado.
I'm gonna get a cleaning person.
So like, also this morning I was trying to figure out what buses to take. I wanted to use the trip planner, so I set up my desktop computer and called up the trip planner, and it's all formatted for smartphone screens.
Yeah.
And it's like, what the hell? I can't read this. This is dumb. It needs to be like last week when I looked at the trip planner, at least it came up in desktop format so that I could read it from my desktop.
Yeah.
But now it's all screwed up, and it's like formatted for smartphone screens.
Yeah.
And like you can't see stuff because it's off screen.
Oh.
And it's like, what the hell? I couldn't find any scroll bars to fix, to at least get to the edge or anything. So I had to like well, at least the phone number was still visible. I could call up and ask what buses to take. But then I said, and after they tell me the buses to take, I say, and by the way, your website's broken because I sat down here at my desktop and I couldn't read anything because it was all formatted for smartphone size screens. And the man said, oh, by the way, the trip planner is actually just Google.
Oh, yeah?
It's all we did was write a front end for Google. So all customers can get access on the web, even on a desktop, to our trip planner by simply bypassing our trip planner and asking Google what buses to take. I said, oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. You know, if Google's going to do such a good job with every jurisdiction that has buses and stay on top of it, you know, then why would any jurisdiction need to actually make their own system like that?
Yeah.
You know, when they can just write a front end for that. That makes sense, yeah.
Should be better. Hopefully you would think it would be better.
Yeah.
You're customizing it, but not really. I mean, who's doing it? Who's doing that at Google? Or is it robot?
Yeah.
I mean, how's the buses? Is it better if you figured it out? I mean, it was hard for the first week.
The buses?
Yeah, the new buses.
Yeah, I just haven't quite. I don't trust that I remember correctly which bus to use in order to get to my destination at a certain time.
Yeah.
You know? It's like even the person I called up got it wrong. I said,
oh,
I want to be downtown by 2.
Yeah.
And he gave me instructions that would have put me there at 2:07, right?
Oh.
I said, no, wait a minute. We need to back up a half hour earlier and take the earlier one because I need to be 2. And then he said, oh, yeah, you're right, sir. And told me the other one instead. But, you know, ironically, there was another group of people in there at the DK that didn't get out until like 2:20 or something. You know? Yeah. And I said, well, I could have very well just taken the bus that would have put me here at 2:07 because, like, I couldn't have done anything earlier anyway.
No more.
I was on the sidewalk. I was sitting outside on the sidewalk waiting for this other group to get out.
Yeah, you could have sat in the chair.
Yeah, I should have. Well, the lounge chairs were also occupied because, like, they split up into groups and they were just talking like 3 people with each other in groups that were separate from each other.
Oh, okay.
Around the joint. So, yeah, the chairs weren't available. I mean, I could have grabbed a fold up and took it outside, but I didn't care. I don't mind being a bum and sitting on the sidewalk. So I did.
Yeah, were you out there with the other bums?
I didn't see any. There's no bums around that neighborhood today.
I mean, there's a lot of them. They live there. That's their home.
I know. Where'd they go? You know, in fact, when I was walking from DK over to here, I was looking around me and I was seeing only people that didn't look like homeless people. I said, here's a middle-aged lady, and she looks like a housewife or something. And here's like another person, and they look legit, and they're riding their bicycle, and they're not towing a load of belongings from trash cans and stuff.
Yeah.
I said, what the hell's going on here? Is it like replace the homeless people with middle class people day?
It's gentrification.
Gentrification day?
Well, yeah, I was out there last night and I was looking at there's a senior center.
Yeah.
And then right across the street is those huts, or like the sheds, you know?
For storage of...
Where people store yourself.
Yeah.
It's tiny homes.
Oh, okay.
So, quite a mix of people in that area.
Yeah.
But, yeah, what's this neighborhood coming to? When there's no more homeless people.
Well, I walked a block further and then I was put at ease again because I found at least 2 more homeless people.
Yeah.
They were there next to the little convenience store across from the bus station.
I used to live above the 4th Ave.
Right.
And there was an alcove right, in the entrance to my building there.
Yeah.
And I would often have to step over a guy That always made me feel like a king. You know?
Okay.
I was like, oh, look at this. Look at these. I'm rich. I'm going into this building. I gotta step over this guy.
Yeah.
You know? This guy wants to be in the building that I'm going into. Where were they all? Well, how's the week?
Week was, well, emotional roller coaster kind of thing for me, you know?
Oh, what? It's hot out. Hot there.
Weather-wise, I didn't know that it was so hot during the week.
Emotional roller coaster, huh?
But emotional roller coaster, it's like I found some more things out about what I need to do for my book, and I didn't like what I found out, and I said, okay,
What?
this is,
What is it?
well, it's like I went to the bank and I said, I need a bank account so I can pay my subcontractors, and they said, do you got your business license yet? And I said, no, but I got a receipt. Sorry, can't do it until you get the actual business license. And so it's like, okay, I can't get my bank account for that. So I'm like thinking, well, fornicate this. I'm going to pay my my subcontractors out of my own pocket then, and from my own personal bank account then.
Yeah.
But then I thought, what the hell? Is that going to actually help? There was another snag that said I still needed my, oh yeah, the uploading it to the various print-on-demand joints might also require my bank account that I want to use permanently. I don't know. There were just things that made me feel kind of helpless and hopeless, and like I don't know how to overcome this. I gotta de-stress. I gotta. So anyway, yeah, it was like that on the low side of the roller coaster. But on the other side of the roller coaster, there's like, you know, I watched a doom scroll on the internet, and I see people making podcasts, and they're talking about things that make me optimistic that my book might actually be well received, because like these people are talking about something that I have a unique answer to in my book. You know, and I'm thinking, well, maybe my book has a chance of being relevant and whatnot. But you know,
yeah. You think that you keep creating roadblocks for yourself because you don't need a business license to write a book? Like why? Where's your book? It's like, well, I don't have a business license. That's why I don't have a book.
Yeah.
So that doesn't really. They don't go together that much to me. You're like, I'm waiting on this business license. So are you creating barriers?
It's hard to say.
You know, like
it's hard to say. Sometimes I think maybe that's the case. Like I've got, I don't know, fear of success. I've heard. I don't know. It's like I got ambivalence about the book. It's like the book could actually earn me some scorn, you know? And it's like maybe I don't want to actually put it out there because like I don't want to deal with the scorn. But then again, I think sometimes like I'm just letting my imagination run wild with me. It's like none of this shit's going to actually happen. The book is going to be a total flop and nobody's going to read it anyway, so it won't be either positive or negative for me. So it's like, I'm okay. I don't need to protect myself from lawsuits or anything like that.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm overthinking this.
I think you might be overthinking it. But scorn would be nice. I mean, I think any publicity at all.
Yeah.
I think, mostly it's going to be nobody, right? Who reads anything?
I don't know.
Somebody. Oh, hot.
How's your book coming? You got 5x7 cards.
Yeah,
getting full of writing.
I've written about 40 cards. I don't know how many pages, the cards are going to equate to or anything.
Right.
But it's like 40 pages into it. It's over there. It's happening. I go in there and then I don't know what's going to happen next.
Yeah.
And then something happens. You start doing it, you know, and then they tell you what happens, And
I was wondering about the format by which your book could be made available to others, and I just like the idea of scanning all the cards and
Yeah.
like making the, that kind of online flippable book like the Night Drawer zine comes in,
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, it could be like that. It's hard to read. I might type it and format it. And the last time I wrote a book.
I wonder if there's AI that can read your writing and spit out, machine text.
Yeah, I don't trust it though.
Yeah, it would obviously screw up here and there, but
Yeah, or like embellish even.
embellish?
Or something. Yeah, it's just not right.
Oh, well, if you get an AI that's like trying to do some composing of the writing at the same time as spit out the exact equivalent of your handwriting,
Yeah,
you could run into that.
AI makes the same picture multiple times.
Right? No, it doesn't do that.
It doesn't do it, but you say like, okay, just show.
Can you get it to try?
Here's a picture. Just show me the same exact picture. Don't change anything.
Right.
Just copy and paste this exact thing, and then
It can't do it.
it can't do it. Yeah. And it does. You tell it to do it like 10 times, and then it or whatever. I think it's like 100 times really. But then it just gets totally nuts, and it just is nowhere near where you started eventually. So it doesn't do anything.
I don't think the AI would do any embellishing because I don't think it's working at the word level as much as it is character by character. It might get your characters wrong and misspell words. I don't know. But
Yeah, that's part of why I like the handwritten thing is I'm trying to avoid that at all costs. I guess any kind of AI stories. I know you couldn't write AI will write you a book or something.
Yeah. And I hate when they try.
And like, what's the difference between me and AI? Really, writing?
Well, there's you, and then there's AI.
Yeah.
But
But no, I'm not using AI at all. I've used AI for fun in my life,
yeah,
but not for this. I'm keeping it out of it.
right.
I've used AI in the knitting a little bit to help me with the knitting and yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah.
Yesterday, Yellow Fellow was talking AI. He was just all he was doing was typing whatever I was saying into it and then reading it back to me, and you could tell what was happening. Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
It's going to read the pictures. Yeah, it could do anything. But yeah, no, I'm going to hand write it if I type it. If I type it at all, if it ever leaves those cards, I might fill up the cards and then be like, well, this is, that's it. And then never show anybody.
You only write on one side or both sides of them cards?
One side.
Because is there like lines along the back side?
There's lines on the back side, and I just like the one side. It's fun. It's fun.
Okay.
But the cards are going to be there. I'm going to fill up all these cards. Main goal is to fill up the cards with words.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Right. So you got like a pack of 700 cards or something.
Yeah.
You just want to fill them up. Good.
I'm going to fill them up with words. That takes the pressure off a little bit.
End of the novel at the 700th card.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm making this end. I'm finding myself like thinking about the stories. You know, I watch a lot of TV. And, well, mostly I watch, like, documentaries and stuff, or, like, cooking shows or something. But you gotta have, like, your stories that go and stop and start and stuff or whatever, and have tension or something. But, yeah, it's going well. I'm writing almost every day. And, you know, it's gonna happen. It's gonna take, like, a year.
Yeah.
Or something. But then it's gonna be, it's a novel. And then I'm a novelist.
Right.
I already wrote one book, and then you say, I'm smart.
I'm smart.
I'm smart.
I'm smart.
I'm smart. I wrote that. I literally wrote that in the book, the last one. At the end of the book.
Well, I remember reading the end of Fish Mother.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, I did it. It's pretty cool how the Fish Mother thing is like, you just got sections of writing that each have like their number and shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, then there's one at the end that is inconspicuously numbered and formatted just like the rest of the book, but it happens to be about your accomplishment of the book. It's like
Number 300, the end.
yeah.
I made it. I wrote a book. Yeah. So that one made me smart, but then, after a few years, you just gotta finish your book so you can move on to your next book.
Me?
Yeah.
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I say so in my book. I say, not that I have to finish it, but that it's like a prototype of the book I actually wanted to write. So it's like, yeah, I have to finish it so that I could use it as a prototype to get funding to write the book I really wanted to write, which would involve, hiring ghostwriters and editors and shit.
Ghostwriters?
Yeah. Ghostwriters. Totally. Because I'm not disciplined enough to get the job done. So I want ghostwriters.
Well, then what do you? Then you're just like
I'm a
producer?
A producer,
Yeah.
composer. I look at their writing and I adjust it to make it fit my personality and what I really meant to say. But yeah, that's the idea. Just got a text message, I believe it's from, this person, Natasha Boyd.
Oh yeah.
She's having a birthday soon.
We'll be back in. She was in this room many years ago. Many, maybe 8-10 years ago. Yeah.
Horse noise.
That does sound silly, doesn't
Oh
it?
yeah. Horse noise, huh?
Horse noise.
That's your message?
Yep.
Horse noise.
Let's see. Okay, Natasha says she's been to Legends before.
Yeah. Oh yeah, downstairs.
Horse
Yeah.
noise.
That's where
Because I was telling her about sitting in the arcade waiting for you.
yeah. It used to be nothing down there.
Yeah, for a long
When last
time.
time she was here.
There used to be, performance art pieces down there instead.
Yeah, now I say I'm above the arcade. And people are like,
They know
Yeah.
now. It's easy
Yeah.
to say where you are.
it's like, well, I've been here, but I've been here for 10 years. The arcade's only been here for like a year or so. But they don't know. People think that I got here afterwards. So you got a place above the arcade? And the arcade got a place below me.
Yeah, who started it? Who's got the eminent domain here, motherfucker?
Yeah, me. We should call Freddie.
Okay.
I want to go to the TCTV podcast studio.
Right.
You want to do that?
Yeah, I mean, I do, but it doesn't mean that I can make it.
Oh, okay.
That doesn't mean that I want to enough to actually plow through a lot of other things.
Yeah.
Like if it's too much work, I won't do it. But
Well,
if I'm available and I'm in the mood, I might.
it'll be very little work for you.
Yeah.
Because I would, drive, and, well, when you're there, you might be inclined to say something, which might be some work, but, no more work than,
But by all this, you mean do an episode from there,
yeah.
inside of that room.
I don't think it'd
So
be a
you
whole.
take all your portable shit.
Well, no, they already have it all set up. It's like a.
So you'd walk away with a recording
Yeah.
that you'd later have to put up on YouTube or whatnot. Yeah.
Yeah, but it looks like the room looks like these everybody's got these podcasts these days. You know about these podcasts?
Yeah.
They're even on major streaming video sites these days. And we started before podcasts even existed.
Yeah, that's your origins.
We were before
Just
that.
radio.
So now everybody's doing this thing, but the TCTV is copied the formatting. I mean, it's not there's not much stuff, but it's like a circular table with the mics that are on the stands and your headphones.
Totally.
Yeah.
They get a green screen behind so you can put anything you want back there.
No, because it's just the room. It's just about you being in this room.
Yeah, all right.
Um,
Put your own green screen up there and deal with it and post and all that shit.
Yeah.
Hi,
Here's the
this
mailbox.
is Freddie Dobler. I can't come to the
I'm
phone
gonna record a
right now,
message
but if
in,
you leave me a nice message, I'll get back to you as soon as I
Arizona.
can. Thanks.
Ready? It's the program.
What's Arizona? What are you talking about?
I think that all the voicemails, the hard drives,
Oh,
are in Arizona.
okay.
I don't think Freddie, I don't think he'll be listening to this message.
Okay, we dare you to prove us wrong, but we don't think it's going to be proved wrong, no.
Like, who listens to their voicemails? Nobody I'm calling.
I don't know.
I do.
They might be piling up on my cell phone service. I don't know.
I'm listening to the voicemails, but
Nobody calls me anyway, so it's
They
like,
all-
what the hell?
all the voicemails go to Arizona in a hard drive where nobody listens to them.
Let's see. I wouldn't even know what button to push to see where my voicemails are, except here they are. It says voicemail, and the red circle says the number 51 inside of it.
That's the program, that one.
Yeah. Oh, but there's this thing in the corner.
Oh, okay.
And
So-
look at all these voicemails. I guess they're spam and shit.
What's your spam?
Good morning. It's a bunch of people trying to get me to call and order supplies for my CPAP machine and stuff.
Where's I don't know where my spammers are. How come nobody's spamming the program and can talk to them?
I don't know.
Would you like to buy a thing? What do they sell you stuff?
I get spam calls at my house a lot. It's a bunch of Medicare, Medicaid scam shit.
What do they say?
They say, you're eligible for a bunch of benefits you're not getting. And then they ask you, you do get Medicaid Part A and B, right? And they're waiting for me to answer, and I say something stupid like, I'm shaped like a chicken.
Yeah. Oh.
Do-do-do.
But is it a person?
No, it's a bot.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm shaped like... Sometimes it's a person, actually. You're right.
Yeah.
But I still do that. I'll say, I'm shaped like a chicken. You know, how you doing today, sir?
Yeah.
I'm shaped like a chicken. What?
Would you
I'm shaped like a chicken, I said.
I like to just ask them like program questions basically, but it's like, how's your family?
Oh, yeah.
How was your week? How are you doing? Enough about me.
Chit chat.
Yeah. Like, I'd like to sell you this thing.
I'm, want to buy a couple of episodes of my program?
How's your emotional well-being right now? You doing okay?
You're wasting my time, sir. I want to tell you about the offer we're making here today.
I'm concerned about your well-being though, that's why.
My well-being is fine. It's well as hell. All right, we're putting in the tape.
That's right. The next day we were back in the studio with the toilet thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we were at the TCTV the previous day with Dan Dobler. This might have been Dan Dobler's final day.
Yeah.
His final appearance before. What'd you eat today? Bye, Future. Bye.
Hey, Future. I guess I'm gonna stand. I gotta stand. Hey, Future. It's us.
What?
Am I standing or is this kind of standing? Yeah.
Not really.
We're here at TCTV. It's instant television episode.
Oh yeah.
We got Dan Dobler here. Dan, do you have anything to say to the Future?
Jesus is coming back. Jesus is coming back.
Oh yeah.
Bye, Future.
Bye. Hey, we're over here. It's Sunday.
That's right.
The next day we were back in the studio with the toilet thing.
Yeah. Back in the studio. Talking about shoes. Talking about the health. Like, how's your health?
What are you going to say in the future, Andrew?
You take ibuprofen?
Is the future still there?
I think there's always one future. I don't need to get to it.
Okay, bye future. Whenever we go anywhere, and then we come back, and then I say, it's good to be back at the toilet, at your home toilet, you know? Because you go on a vacation, and
Been using other toilets.
yeah,
And it's like, This is strange as shit, man.
This is a strange shit. I mean my regular shit.
I want my normal shit back, please. So you got it at home.
Yeah, you go home to your home toilet. But that used to be more when we had all the bathrooms. There was nobody down there. Remember that when there was nobody downstairs and there was no arcade, and there was we had the women's and men's rooms didn't matter at all. There was nobody there. So sometimes, if you feel like you go to the women's room, go to the men's room. The women's room had like 3 toilets. The men's room had 2 toilets. It was basically like I had 5 toilets.
Yeah.
All to myself. And I'd be like, which toilet do I want to use today? Now everybody's using those toilets, and they're kind of nasty, actually, down there.
Yeah. They put barriers between the 2 major genders' toilet rooms.
I used to be...
put a pass number on the whole thing.
Yeah. I used to just have free reign over the toilets. I was toilet master. Now there's so many people down there. But it's probably, it's more exciting overall to be up here when there's stuff going on downstairs. It makes it more exclusive up here.
Yeah.
Like, I got this spot above the arcade instead of above nothing. That was 2017. Or was it? No, that was 2022. You're 17. What was it in 2017?
Hey, Future, I'm on the phone. This is Freddie, the producer. Helping out.
Freddie saw a car accident.
Damn it.
You saw a car accident. It's breaking up a little bit. I saw a dead raccoon. Ooh. Alright, bye, Future.
That word.
Freddie saw a car accident. I saw a dead raccoon, huh? I don't remember. I don't remember the dead raccoon.
I saw a courageous squirrel.
Yep.
Today. I'm sitting at the bus stop near my house, and this squirrel gets on the tree trunk next to me and just stays there. It's like 3 meters from me, and it's like not trying to hide from me or run away. It's like 15 minutes. It's like this, just kind of looking at me, and like maybe it's been fed by humans before, and it's waiting for the same from me. I don't know.
3 meters is like 10 plus feet, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of far.
Yeah, it's kind of far, but I think it's too close for a squirrel to be feeling comfortable with a human.
Yeah.
It's like in their bubble.
Nobody uses decameters, right?
Decameters?
I mean, it's a thing, but nobody uses them.
Nobody says the word.
Nobody says, right? So it's just meters and then centimeters.
Meters
usually, right?
Yeah.
Like, who's using decameters? But that's like a big jump. That's like 3 feet to like, and then the centimeter is like a 1/4 inch, right?
Yeah.
So then it's like your measurements is like 3 feet and then 1/4 inch. Like,
yeah.
Maybe you should got to use a third of a half a meter. If you play half a meter, decameter, like it's kind of a big.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Or if you're tall, you say like you're like centimeters and meters, right? Because if you're 2 meters, that's real tall.
Yeah.
Right? So, but you're like do people say they're 1 meter and 100 centimeters or whatever?
Yeah.
I don't know how it works.
I had to fill out a form on the internet that asked me how tall I was in inches. That threw me.
You use meters or what? About how tall you are?
No, just inches. Not a foot and then inches. I would have said 5'9".
Oh, yeah.
It's like,
how many
I'm going to
inches
sit
total?
there with my calculator and do like 5 times 12 plus
Yeah.
6.
What? That is weird.
Yeah.
What did the squirrel do? It just was not scared?
Yeah, just not scared. And then it climbed down to the ground and jumped across the street to the other side of the street and did whatever squirrels do on the other side of the street.
I was hungry.
Yeah.
Squirrels don't live that long.
No, why not? Because they're small and their hearts beat real fast.
Yeah. And they just, I don't know, humans live a long time actually. It's kind of weird. I don't know why humans live we live longer than...
I wonder if squirrels are like, they have lifespans that are real close to the lifespans of rats. Because they look alike.
Well, we live longer than dogs and cats and most things. But every squirrel, they're new. They're relatively young squirrels.
An old squirrel is like 3 years old.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they're dead. My grandmother always used to call every squirrel Charlie.
Yeah.
And for a while when I was a little kid, I thought that she had a special squirrel that kept coming back. She's like, look, it's Charlie. And they're like, what? Your squirrel's back? She's like, yeah, Charlie's back. And then, I don't know when I figured it out.
That's, yeah, and Santa Claus is real, too.
Yeah, well, she just called it Charlie. I don't know why. She never, said it. She never said, it's the same one every time. I just kind of assumed that because she was saying it.
Ah, yeah. Generic name for a squirrel.
Yeah. And she also had at least 2 dogs, little chihuahuas that looked really similar that were both named Peanuts.
Oh.
I think maybe she had 3. And then one would die and then she'd just get another one, call it the same thing and treat it the same. And I think I didn't know about that either. I just thought that, hey, wow, Peanuts is looking real lively this time.
Was she born, over in Asia somewhere?
Yeah.
It's like, well, maybe there's something cultural about that.
About naming animals?
Like animals become known as, a proper name.
Yeah.
It's it's Fred. It's
hey, it's Fred. Yeah, that's
it's one of those Freds. Fred's deer, It's like,
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's a cultural thing like that. I don't know.
I never heard of that. I got deer in my yard.
Yeah, deer are around. That's for sure.
Hot. It's hot out. The fan is.
They tell me it's hot.
The fan's not doing it all the way today.
It's like 60%. And then what happened? And then the fan kept doing it only partially.
Yeah, well, it might be time for the spray bottle soon. Chuck.
Okay.
Chuck.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Doing good.
What are you doing?
I'm watching the show and listening to the conversation about squirrels.
Yeah.
Squirrels.
Squirrels. Squirrel.
Yeah, I saw a couple. Yesterday, I saw a couple of squirrels making baby squirrels
Right on.
up in a tree.
Yeah. Wow, it's about that time.
Never seen that before myself.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen the video of German people trying to say squirrel?
No, is that funny?
No, I'm
Yeah,
gonna have
funny.
to check that out.
Squirrel or squirrel. Squirrel. It's got how many syllables is the word squirrel?
I always think of it as one.
One. Squirrel.
So the Germans break it up.
Or I don't know. I kind of break it up. Squirrel. Yeah.
It's like a word. The German word for squirrel is like 30 letters long.
Yeah. You don't know what it is though.
Lots of K's in it.
Yes.
No.
You don't speak any German?
No.
Do you remember German? You spoke it at one time, right?
I can speak a little bit. I listen to the German radio to keep my me going. To keep that part of my brain working.
Yeah. Do they speak German in Austria?
Yeah.
You were watching the squirrels in the tree inside. Did you watch it for a while? Oh, look at that.
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, I did. We people along here are kind of weird. We have these squirrel bridges. I think I mentioned this before.
Yeah. Oh, you got the squirrel statue, right?
Yeah, we have a squirrel statue, a squirrel day, or squirrel festival, I mean. And we have like 5 or 6 squirrel bridges.
Nice.
over the traffic. Yeah.
Stop running over our squirrels. We
Too many
built
people
bridges.
getting run over. Too many squirrels are getting run over.
I saw one using the power line for a bridge.
Yeah, that seems common enough.
Yeah, they don't get shocked. They need to touch both the wires to get shocked, I think, right?
Yeah.
Something. They need to be grounded.
Yeah. They're not big enough.
They're highfalutin, you know? They're, their ideas are flying around, you know? They need some grounding.
We had a squirrel knock out the power on election day this was about 10 years ago. And right when they were going to close the poll and announce who had right after they closed the poll and then they released the results, the initial results.
Yeah.
Killed himself at a power station.
Yeah, I got fried.
And knocked out. Yeah. So everybody was like, "What is this? It's a conspiracy." No, it's a squirrel.
How do you know the cause?
The PUD found our public utility district detected the outage, and then they went over there to see what it was, and there was squirrel fur.
It wasn't that's not going to help anybody.
Electrified.
That's not some kind of like elections conspiracy or something.
Yeah.
Like the results, like that's not...
It was a relatively easy outage to replace, so it was like down for 30 minutes, and then they got it back going, so it wasn't that big of a deal.
A squirrel got in there. Yeah, electricity is pretty wild that it's everywhere. How does it get here? Where's the gas coming from? That's what I sometimes think about.
Gas is everything.
I've got gas at my house, you know?
Natural gas?
Natural gas. Where is that coming from? Pipes?
I think they make it out of coal.
What?
Or there's natural gas inside coal deposits, and then when they frack, are you familiar with the practice of fracking?
Only from people being against it.
Yeah, they have one kind of fracking that can break apart the coal, and then it releases the natural gas, and that's how you get that gas.
Oh, there's gas in them there rocks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Then they put it in a pipe, and the pipe goes to my house?
Yeah. They got a bunch of little pipes. And it goes to some place where they put stuff in it to make it smell, because I guess it doesn't have a smell. So, in order to they put an odor in there so people can detect the leaks better. That's why natural gas smells that way.
Oh.
How come when I light my stove at the end of the pipe, right? How come that fire isn't going down the pipe?
I think it's because I don't know. I look at my little camping stove, the propane stove, and I wonder the same thing. Like, why doesn't that thing just like suck back in and blow me up?
Yeah.
And there's a reason that I can't explain.
Valves.
To be quite honest, I don't know.
Is it valves?
I think it's a valve or something, but that's still, I think that's kind of being simple about it. I don't know.
I don't know the answer myself, but I can guess. It's like the gas is flowing out of the pipe into the area where it flames up, and it's flowing faster than it can than the fire can propagate backwards. That's all I can.
That makes sense.
All right.
That probably is the best explanation I've ever heard, to be quite honest.
It's better than valves?
I just made it up. I don't know.
Well, it makes sense though.
Yeah. If fire can only spread a certain speed, all you got to do is make the gas come out faster than that, and it can't spread back.
I don't understand gas. Where's the van?
We're in downtown Longview.
Yeah, back downtown by the old apartment.
Yeah.
I ate a whole Torta.
This place is wild at night, I tell you.
Yeah, why?
I mean, I'm sure it's like that in every city, though. There's people yelling all hours of the night and screaming.
It calms down in this town at nighttime.
Not around here.
I used to ride my bike around downtown in the middle of the night when I was living down here. That was a while ago, though. I don't know if it's gotten worse, but there was nobody here. I used to ride my bike in parking lots, 2 a.m. That was a good time.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been thinking about getting a bike, though.
Yeah, where are you going to put it?
Well, I was going to bring it with me.
Where?
Put it
in the van?
I just got to figure out a good idea for it. But then I can put it in my storage, too.
Yeah, you could get a rack. You could get a bike rack.
Well, I'm afraid if I do that, and if I trust the bike rack, I'll be inviting people to sit there and tamper with the van, and you know.
Okay.
I don't want to. I'm kind of, I thought about putting ladders on the side of this thing to make it look like a work van.
Oh, like roof ladders?
Yeah, and then.
Yeah, but then it's like, it's almost more suspicious if you see a work van in the woods for like a day.
Yeah, or a van that's covered with camouflage.
Yeah.
A van that's not suspicious.
I mean, you like park your van in the woods sometimes for like a day or two, don't you?
Just usually not more than a day.
Yeah.
But I've been out there for a couple of days.
Did you eat your pork yet?
No, no. I haven't eaten the fish or the pork yet.
Van life. I don't even know. I haven't even been in a van in a long time. You been in a van?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Somebody you know has a van?
Somebody I knew had a van. I've driven vans for a company, cargo, stuff like that. Yeah, vans.
You could live
Vans have been in my life.
Could you live in a van?
No, I didn't do that.
I don't want to live in a van.
In the trivial sense of, I'm alive, a living being, and I was inside a van.
Yeah.
But beyond that, having a residence in a van, no.
I was just talking about, the toilet. It's very important to me.
Put your toilet in the van.
Yeah.
Got to have one of those.
I was thinking about the toilets today, about the ones downstairs that kind of used to have all those toilets. Now you don't even have a toilet. Well, you got your bucket.
Yeah. Bucket with some butt wipes and a plastic bag.
You're not getting tired of it? You're still happy with van life? You're not considering trying to find a residence?
Oh, no. Not yet. Not for a couple more years, at least.
Yeah. All right.
I'm more concerned about keeping up on the maintenance. It's just one of my concerns taking road trips and breaking down. And the further I go out, the more vulnerable I am as far as... That's the only concern that I have with this type of lifestyle.
Yeah, the van breaking down?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, there's other concerns that I have, but that's a primary concern. Okay.
I ate the whole sandwich and I'm full and then kind of got the itis.
Itis?
Yeah, you know about the itis?
Stuffed itis?
Yeah, when you eat so much and then you kind of lethargic afterwards.
Oh, okay.
That's what happened.
What kind of sandwich did you guys have?
I had a Torta. Luke didn't have anything. What did you eat for breakfast, Luke?
An hour ago, I probably had something.
Yeah, what?
My little vegan sandwich. It was a vegan sausage, vegan cheese, vegan mayonnaise, some lettuce, and some hummus. On bread. Yeah.
Vegan cheese and vegan sausage are they're both made out of beans?
I don't know.
I think they're made out of soybeans.
Right.
And then you got
Means
hummus.
I'm gonna grow some breasts.
You got beans.
Yeah.
Beans and then hummus. Beans on beans.
Yeah.
My sandwich had beans in it with Mexican beans.
Right.
They use it as a condiment. You ever had a torta, Chuck?
A torta?
Yeah.
Yeah, from Mexican sandwich?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They put beans on it like a condiment.
Yeah, I don't remember mine having beans. Maybe.
Mine had beans and I'm full. A torta. Torta. A torta.
There was this horta. It was eating a torta.
Yeah, used in the hard teas with the torta. Huh?
Hard tea?
Yeah.
Hard tea.
Yeah.
I'm saying torta. I'll take a torta.
I had a chicken quesadilla with 2 chicken tacos from the real Mexican food place.
I think it's funny when people order from the taco truck and say pollo or something. You know, they want the chicken taco. Like, I'll get a chicken taco, but I don't want to get a pollo taco. Like, you just want to say chicken. You don't know. Like, they know what it is. You know. They don't speak Spanish. They're not like native Spanish speakers. They're like saying that stuff to be culture points at the taco truck.
Culture virtue signaling.
Yeah.
Culture signaling.
I say pollo. I'm gonna give this message to the future.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Only got minutes left.
May, what do you have to say?
12th of May. Bye, future. 12th of May. May 15th is the middle. Huh?
Holy.
Right in the middle. All right, here goes. Future sets the path. Eat the whole torta.
Torta.
I can't believe
I said a
it.
torta.
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 It's hot. It's Tuesday. The 15th.
A torta.
Torta. Bye, future. Did you go to the Wooden Boat Festival, Luke?
No.
No. Have you ever been?
No.
I go every year.
You want to go?
Wooden?
Wooden Boat Festival. I didn't see any wooden boats.
I don't want to see wooden boats. I want to see plastic boats.
I want to see people have the booths where they put up the exact same crafts every year,
Yeah.
and then I'm not going to buy, and then I look at them.
That's what that festival at the end of Evergreen school year used to be like. Super Saturday.
Yeah.
Same vendors. That was all about that. You could go there and watch the same vendors and
It's
not buy
similar.
anything.
It's similar to that. Super Saturday never came back. I should bring it back. Why not? It was a great time. I went there every year since
Because
childhood.
Trump don't want it.
That's why?
Trump don't play that. Trump don't play that liberal arts education festival at the end of the school year. Fuck shit.
Yeah.
No.
Well,
Not unless they're all there to praise Jesus.
thanks, Luke. Thanks, Chuck.
I don't even know. Do you know if Donald Trump's even been to Washington State?
Probably not. The show's about over, though. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Torta.
I know. I thought about that a couple days ago. Like, has that motherfucker even showed up?
Probably not. Thanks for watching. It's Tuesday. We're on TCTV, channel 22, 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out. Yeah, YDHWM on YouTube.
Get a torta.
Torta, 360-263-4. Call message on TV. Yeah. YDHWM.com.
Go in there and say, I want a torta.
Well, I just thank you, TCTV, la baby. Join the Soccer Books 4-star video. Stop by and comment, recommend board West Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you, and viewers, it's you're watching. Thank you. Hey, John, where are you? Call me. Oh, yeah, dog.
Adios.
Bye.